Well, Danny Bellissimo, it's only fitting on Senior Day. Wes Peen, one of 11 seniors playing his final home game here at Falcons Stadium, comes up clutch in overtime. The Falcons win a thriller here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Wes Peen just put the team on his back today. He did it all over the field all game long.
Well, let's go to the highlights in this one and get right to the drama late in this one. Kalen Driggs scores with just under 5 to go to make it 13-11 Air Force.
Yeah, heads up play by Kalen there. Just picks up a loose ball in the crease and buries it.
Driggs not done late in this one. In a 14-13 game, or actually 13-12 game, he makes it 14-12, but then Utah comes back. Steins and Robertson both scoring.
Yeah, that goal there, put the game into overtime, and this one was just a laser. You couldn't get farther into a corner than that one.
Made it 14-14 there, but a ground ball, loose ball, and what an effort. And you saw this late with under a minute to go. Yago hits Driggs, makes it 15-14. You think, okay, the game's over? Well, not necessarily, because as you see a replay there, Yago to Driggs, time running out, zeros on the clock. Chase Robertson scores to make it 15-all. That put us to overtime. And how good was Jake Merrick on this initial Utah possession?
Yeah, all day he, just stood on his head, and he makes that save and gets the ball back on offense. Huge day for Jake Merrick.
So Air Force gets the ball back. They give it to Wes Peen, and Peen one direction right at the goal. A game winner. What a victory today for Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force, just all around today played really well. The face-offs were the big thing, and Coach made the change in the second half, and that could have been all the difference.
And as a result, we've got a log jam atop the conference standings as Air Force and Utah both 4-1 in the ASUN. As you look at the final numbers, and the key number right there, 16-15, and I go to face-offs one, and this is an area obviously Utah dominated, but the adjustment that Bill Wilson made putting in free area, that turned that a little bit because it was dominated in the first half. Yes, Utah was stronger in that category, but free area brought something different in half number two. That was huge.
Yeah, that was a big one, and then that bottom one there. 22 saves for Air Force versus 13 for Utah. Jake Merrick had a heck of a game today.
Oh, what a way to close out the regular season here for the Falcons. On Senior Day, 11 seniors go out with the big win. They'll head to Jacksonville with a ton of momentum next week for the ASUN Conference Tournament. Well, that is going to wrap it up for our broadcast here today. From my partner, Danny Bellissimo, and our team, today and all season long, job well done. This is Josh Howe saying so long from Falcon Stadium. Air Force wins it in overtime, 16-15.